Okay, so today I made an art bookshelf out of a plastic black shelf. So basically I cleaned the outside first, which is why it looks nice. I think my camera's like, whatever. Anyway, um, I used popsicle sticks for the labels, with hot glue. So see it says Ariana B's Special Art Shelf. Forgive my handwriting, I'm sorry. Just threw the watercolor base on top, and then I used red ribbon. And then I wanted to hang the ruler up, so I used a thumbtack because the ruler has a hole in it right there. And this is a cardboard heart that I used nail polish to paint, so it has like a glossy look. And then this is felt under it, and there's 2 layers of each, so that the thumbtack goes all the way through, so that there's nothing poking on the other side. And then the ruler comes down on the outside, so I can just kind of like take it off if I need it. This is my pencil pouch, and all I have to do is remove the ruler, and that's just you pull it right out, it's fine. More labels with popsicle sticks. Then I have some paintbrushes in a stack on this down here. And the reason I have this cloth down here is because number one is the cloth is for if I'm painting and I need to dab the paintbrush, but also this cloth is keeping them from rolling around because this has like a really rigidy surface right here, and I didn't want them to, roll off and everywhere. Then I used ribbon to secure these bags on the side, and these bags on the side are put there with Scotch tape and then again held secure with the ribbon. And then each bag has a different category of tools in it. So these are all dual tip artist markers, and they're not great, but they're good. And this has the warm colors, this has flesh tones, this has cool colors and gray, and then this has the black marker, and then all of my sketching and inking tools. And then in here there's just more thumbtacks and tape just for extra. And then down here, so I got this like cardboard box, I guess, thing from like an Amazon delivery or something, I can't remember. And basically, so I turned it into like an undershelf. So on the front of it, this is felt again, and that's a label. So this is where all my paper is gonna go. Poster paper was too big to fit in it, so I put it on the bottom, and I can just slide that out, but I rarely ever use that. Then you have paper from all of my notebooks that I stacked in here. It's a pretty big stack, actually. And then if you look here on the side where there's an opening, the bottom underneath and the bottom inside are both made out of the covers of old sketchbooks. And so is this. So what I did was I cut off the top, which was a mistake, and I didn't mean to. So in order to fix it, I took off the front and back cover of an old sketchbook that I wasn't using anymore. And then as you can see here, this is where like the binding was, and then I put that like on top of this so that I can just sit the shelf. And they're not attached, like, I can move the shelf around and stuff, and that way if I really need to, if something gets stuck, I can always remove them and separate them as needed. It looks a little bit cluttered, but I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, it looks pretty good, I guess. And yeah, so whip this up in about, say, almost 2 hours maybe. So it's pretty cool. And that is my fabulous homemade art shelf, the end.